Hi, I'm Greg. I'm Koa's dad who has XXY. Knowing that he has XXY, male infertility is definitely something that we know comes with that diagnosis. And, the fact is he's most likely not going to be able to have biological kids of his own. And, Jen and I, we've had a lot of discussions, and Koa is it. Like, Koa is our guy. We're having one kid. And, obviously as parents, you want to be able to pass on your family, and you want a lot of men want to pass down their name, and, keeping the family going is that's how and why we're here. And, knowing that Koa, will probably not be able to have biological kids of his own is definitely something that we've thought about. It's something that we've talked about. And it's also something that we've just had to accept as part of who he is. What's not to say that we had a kid that wasn't sterile, that just decided to not have kids, So there's no guarantees of anything in life. And, the only guarantee is that there's no guarantees. So for us, we've just accepted that, and eventually we're going to have to talk to Koa about that and let him know, when it's appropriate, that he's not going to be able to have biological kids of his own. Unless there's large advancements in technology between now and then, which is certainly possible. When we talk to him about it, we're going to want to come at it from a really positive place of not telling him that he's got a problem and he's got a limitation. It's going to be something where we want to tell him he's got options. Hey, you're going to be able to adopt a kid if you want. You're going to be able to get donor sperm, if that's your choice when you're a little bit older. We've got some friends who here in Bend, some good friends of ours that just adopted a son, and we haven't met him yet. And we're really excited to, but we're also really excited that we've got some friends in our community that wanted to have kids, totally, most likely could have had kids, but chose to adopt. And having that influence, an auntie and uncle in his life that, they've got a kid, he's going to be amazing. And they decided that adoption was right for them. So, that's definitely the way that we want to approach it, as the possibilities of if he decides he wants to have kids, that there's options out there, and not dwelling on, the fact that he's sterile.